Welcome back to CLE Weekend. You know, healthcare and finding the right person to take care of a loved one, it can be overwhelming, but we found one place that not only provides home healthcare services, but you can also get certified if you want to become a nurse or healthcare worker. Joining us today from A Promise to Care East, our owner, Taniqua Walker, as well as one of her students, Yvette Evans. So thank you guys both for coming on.
Thank you.
Oh, I like how we sound like that. Okay, I've got to start with you, Taniqua, because, you know, your business, it's kind of broken down into like 3 different branches. So walk us through exactly what those are.
One division is home care.
Okay.
And in home care, we are approved through the Ohio Department of Aging. We're contracted with United Health, CareSource, Passport, and Buckeye. So we will go into the homes and do personal care and homemaking of either seniors or disabled clients who can't do those tasks themselves. On the healthcare training side, we do home health aid, STNA training, CPR. We do first aid classes.
Yeah.
We also have a legal course that's attached to the program as well. And then we can also train family members to be certified and ultimately become our employee and get paid to take care of their loved one.
Yeah, I think that's really important because someone who's maybe sitting at home right now, a lot of the things you said really resonate, right? Because there are people who take care of loved ones, and to know that you're doing this and not getting paid, but there is potential for you to get paid. The certification then, that process, this is not a hard process to go through this. You guys make it very easy.
We do. In our STNA course, we train for 3 days a week for 3 weeks, Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the reason that we designed the class like that is because if those students have other obligations, they're able to continue to work through those obligations while they're training and not make any money.
And Yvette, you have got quite the connection, because as you're talking, you know, I'm thinking about you and your personal story because you started out as a student. Yeah. Walk me through kind of how this process started out for you, and then we're going to talk about where you are today.
When I came here, I was in a homeless shelter for women, a women's crisis center called Laura's Home. It's a great program. They help you set yourself up to kind of reinvent yourself and find a better foundation than whatever caused you to be homeless. They would have us go on different job fairs, and this particular one, we went to Tri-C, and I came across Miss Taniqua's table. So she didn't really have anything on the west side because her business is located in Willoughby, but shortly after she called me and she wanted me to start, and I started maybe a week or 2 later.
You said when you met her, she was dressed, ready for the interview, and like you were so dedicated and you saw that immediately.
Yeah.
And that made an impact on you, so much so that, you know, you were on the east side, but you made sure to get her whatever she could to the east side to make this happen.
Yes, because the classes were 3 days, you know, out of the week, I was still able to do what I needed to do as far as looking for housing or anything else. If you've ever been homeless, it's really, it could be discerning and discouraging, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not sure who actually has your back, and she really showed that she did.
Aww.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to start to cry because it's such a beautiful, special story.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to go back to you, Taniqua, for a second because I want to know if someone wants to go through this process, is it free?
It can be.
Okay.
So we are a training provider for Ohio Means Jobs, Cleveland, Cuyahoga, and we are the exclusive training provider, STNA training provider for Ohio Means Jobs, Lake County. So what that means, if that person is income eligible, so if they're receiving any type of government resources like Medicaid or food stamps or any of those resources, they're probably also eligible for the funding at Ohio Means Jobs. So we will send them through the process. We keep in touch with Ohio Means Jobs, the job specialist there. And then they connect us with the process, and we just reach out to them and say, you've been approved, you're gonna start on this day, and we connect them with all of our different partners to make it happen.
Wonderful. Well, you've made it happen beautifully.
Yeah.
I love hearing the story. Where can we get more information if anyone wants to reach out or learn more?
You can find us on social media. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as A Promise to Care _East. You can call us at our office line. It is 216-282-3099. Our website is www.apromisetocareeastllc.com. We are wanting to relocate to an urban area and purchase a building to be an impact. And so what we want to do is bring in our whole business. So we want to train the youth to be STNAs and filter them back into the same community for the senior home care void.
I appreciate that. You bringing, of course, something to the community that is needed and helpful. And Yvette, thank you for sharing your story.
you.
Thank you both for what you do. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.